Magandang hapon Pilipinas and welcome to the 2024 NBTC National Finals. Nandito pa rin tayo sa Mall of Asia Arena to witness a scintillating matchup between the UST Tiger Cubs against Triple Threat Basketball, New Zealand. Again, good afternoon. We are being watched live on Facebook, but before we get to that, let's look at the starting five for UST and Triple Threat presented by Adidas. For UST, we have Rogelio Reyes, Buxit, Versosa, and Lim. And for New Zealand, we have Roldan, Martinez, Chio, Loan, and Don Lau. Again, we are live on Facebook at NBTC Philippines as well as Smart Sports, Puso Pilipinas, and on YouTube at the NBTC Philippines channel. Nandun din tayo sa mobile at the Smart Live Stream app. Before this game starts, let's take a look at how UST and how New Zealand got to this. So for UST, nakabingwit sila ng spot dito sa NBTC 2024 by qualifying sa ating wild card round. Meanwhile, itong New Zealand were successful yesterday in the seeding round. As we see both teams shaking hands, all ready to get the action starting here live at the Mall of Asia Arena. As UST wins the tip. Of course, before this game, we saw Adamson Manila get a dominant win, which made them advance to the next round. UST will want to put on first blood, but they can't do it. So New Zealand on the run. Puts up a shot, no good. They get the rebound right back. New Zealand can get to set up a play. A three ball will go up, no good. UST with another chance, and again another turnover by UST. Tiger Cubs, who proved their mettle in the UAAP, will get tested here anew in the NBTC. This time against New Zealand as a foul is called.
Foul on number 12, JB Lim. That's his first personal foul. First team foul for UST Tiger Cubs.
So Lim will be called for a foul there,
Shot clock at 14 seconds.
which gives New Zealand a bit of a breathing time here to try and get the first bucket of the game. The steal almost completed there. A three ball goes up. It's good.
Three, Xavier Chio.
Xavier Chio starts the game off with a big time triple for New Zealand. University of Santo Tomas looking to either tie the game or maybe just get on the scoring column to begin this matchup. A drive in the lane. Almost a turnover. Completed turnover there. Great defense by New Zealand as they go up on the fast break. Natapik yun ng UST. And the ball will go back to their possession. The Tiger Cubs looking to finally crack the scoring column. Having quite a hard time here. 2 minutes have almost elapsed. But finally, Lim puts UST on the scoring column, but they still trail by one after that triple by Chio here for New Zealand. They'll try to set up or map up a play. Try and extend the lead. Great spin! Great spin and the bucket for New Zealand. They lead 5-2 over UST. 2 minutes have elapsed. UST still trying to map out how are they going to equalize the energy being given here by Triple Threat. The drive, the nifty layup, no good, but a foul is called.
Blocking foul on number 6, Xavier Chio. That's his first personal foul.
Xavier Chio being
First
called
team
for a
foul
blocking
for
foul there.
New Zealand.
Seems like he got kind of shaken up there.
At the line, JB Lim taking 2 shots.
JB Lim will head on to the line. Try and inch UST a bit closer, but he misses the first one. Again, that was a foul on Chio. for New Zealand. Lim misses, goes 0 for 2 on the free throw line. That is not something UST fans are used to on a daily basis. As a 3-ball goes up, it's good.
3, Miguel Martinez.
For Miguel Martinez. Buxit brings the ball up, passes it to Ronquillo. Ronquillo trying to map out a play. Ronquillo spins, puts it up, and a block there. Again, the score is 8-2 for New Zealand. Trying to go on a dominant run. What a block there.
Substitution for Triple Threat New Zealand. Moses Bano and Raku Kamaira will be checking in for Miguel Martinez and Don Lau. 8 seconds on the shot clock.
8 seconds to shoot for UST. They're trying to inch closer to New Zealand, which is having a great start here. 8-2 already, with just 3 minutes elapsed. 14 seconds to shoot for UST. They're trying to inch closer to triple threat, which is not something they're getting to do so far. Ronquillo, midi, no good. Rebound there by Roldan. Here comes New Zealand. Chio, back to and a steal by UST on the run. Great behind the back pass. Ronquillo almost misses it. Almost loses the leather. Oh, will he lose it this time? Oh, that's just competitive basketball in the in the NBTC. A 3-ball goes up, no good. Moses Bano misses that 3-point shot, so UST can try and convert back here. Almost loses the leather, and they completely lose the leather. UST looking out of sorts here, so they decide to call a timeout. Triple threat holding an 8-2 advantage. We'll be back after a few reminders.
Enjoy only 5G data, only calls and texts, and only Netflix mobile on us. All with Smart Postpaid's powerful SIM-only plans starting at $9.99. Get it on eSIM online, only with Smart Postpaid.
Welcome back to the 2024 NBTC National Finals, co-presented by Smart. Live More Today and SM Supermalls. Again, we are watching this matchup between UST and New Zealand, where Triple Threat is holding an 8-2 advantage against UST. So far, they're having a great start. They're doing the right things. They're limiting the Tiger Cubs to, you know, an abysmal offense. Pero, again, if you want to win against UST, kailangan iwanan mo na sa simula pa lang. So that's what they're trying to do here. UST, meanwhile, trying to do something different. Roldan trying to map out a play for New Zealand. Kicks it out. A drive there. Ooh, the bucket's almost good there for Casey Loan. But a foul will be called, and he will head to the line.
Number 11, Koji Beneflor. That's his first personal foul. That's a 2 on USC Tiger Cubs.
Koji Beneflor fouls Casey Loan. So Ioane will go to the line for 2 free throws. And while he's taking the free throw, we want to thank our official technical partner, Samahan Basketball ng Pilipinas, our official Game Ball Molten, our all-star partners Adidas, our major sponsor Farm Fresh, and of course our other sponsors Darlington, Ifern, Kim's Diary, Jasper Jean, Ribisco, and Regent, as Ioane scores those 2 freebies for New Zealand. So now they hold a convincing 10-2 lead. A 3-ball goes up for UST, no good by Agar Torres, but an offensive board puts it up, it's good.
Basket is good for Alfred Loreto.
Alfred Loreto, too big, too strong, 2 points. Let's take a look at that replay again. Good fake. Pumps it up and just muscles his way in the paint. And he gets a foul too.
Number 4, Lawrence Roldan. That's his first personal foul. That's a 2 on Triple Threat New Zealand.
Lawrence Roldan with the foul. So now a free throw for USC.
Alfred Loreto taking his bonus free throw.
For Alfred Loreto, trying to slowly climb up to the level of New Zealand here as he gets it to go. Scores 10-5 with 5 minutes and 43 seconds remaining. Casey Ioane. A steal there by UST on the fast break. On the run is the Tiger Cubs. Puts it up and in for Koji Buenaflor. That's an amazing sidestepping into the paint move for Koji Buenaflor. So UST slowly trying to get things going here. Tamaira passes it out. A 3-ball for New Zealand, no good. Tamaira gets the offensive board, puts it up. It's good. Raku Tamaira, introduce yourself to UST. Oh, but on the run is UST. The bucket's no good there for Vincent Manding. But that doesn't matter now for the Tiger Cubs as Manding will have 2 free throws. Got a little physical on the paint. He'll be rewarded for his efforts. And he's going to the line for 2 to either try to get this lead down to 3 or down to 4. But he misses the first one. 4 minutes and 58 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. Carl Manding missed the first free throw, but he can try and make up for his mishaps here in the second. And he gets it to go. But still New Zealand leads by 4. Again, that was a great start on defense, just suffocating the Tiger Cubs, not allowing them to get anything. Tamaira, back to Bano. A 3-ball goes up, no good there for Agar Torres. A fumble for the ball, UST gets it all the way. Waki Ludovice with a fast break layup for UST. The lead is down to 2. So just a slow start. Just a slow start for UST, like I was saying. Almost a steal there. And a turnover. Because of an 8-second backcourt violation at the hands of triple threat New Zealand. So now, UST has a chance to either tie the game or take the lead. Kung masama lang gising nung first quarter, pero nakukuha na nilang rhythm nila dito. Halfway through the opening period. Nakakita ng opening doon si Velasquez. Dinrive nila lang, hindi pumasok. Offensive rebound there for Buenaflor. Koji, no good. But a great tip in there by Carl Manding. Carl Manding says, you can miss all you want, I'll be there for the rebound, and I'll even tie the game at 12. 3 minutes and 50 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. A 3-ball goes up. Wala yun. Para dito kay Miguel Martinez. So UST will drive the ball down again. This time they can take the lead. A drive. Ooh, misses it and loses the leather there. But they get it right back. Great reverse. Just no good. Para dito kay Waki Ludovice. Makukuha ba nila ulit?
Substitution. Casey Ioane will be checking in for Triple Threat New
Casey
Zealand.
Ioane going back in para dito sa New Zealand. Again, babalik ang bola para dito sa UST, which trailed earlier 10-2. Just a great opening effort by New Zealand to get UST into that predicament. Pero itong Tiger Cubs, unti-unting nakabalik, and now they're back at the game with the score tied 12-all. 3 minutes and 24 seconds remaining here. New Zealand on the run. Puts it up, no good. So foul will be called on UST there.
Hacking foul on number 7, Joaquin Ludovice.
UST. New Zealand will slowly try and map out a play. Great defense there. Maddox Miguel will drive the lane, kicks it right out. A 3-ball, no good. Para dito kay Agar Torres, but they get it right back. Hindi nga lang papasok. Yung second chance point para dito kay Casey Ioane, but he will go to the line though after being bumped inside. Again, these teams are used to driving the lane. They want to drive the lane. That's how they want to get their points. And so far, that's what New Zealand did doon sa opening. They're trying to go right back at it. Dahil humabol nga itong UST, pero si Casey Ioane will shoot 2 free throws. This is the first one. Still has a chance to extend the lead to 6 if he can get this one to go. Casey Ioane, who's been driving the lane a respectable amount of time here in the first quarter. 0 for 2. And the ball will go to UST. A failed offensive rebound there for Agar Torres. Some substitutions made here. Again, we are live on Facebook at NBTC Philippines, as well as Smart Sports and Puso Pilipinas on YouTube at the NBTC Philippines channel. Nasa mobile din tayo, right over at the Smart Live Stream app. As action continues here at the MOA Arena, great block by Casey Ioane. On the run is triple threat. The layup goes in. No go for triple threat. Let's take a look at this replay right here. Got bumped. What a block there. Casey Ioane. Just too long. You can't extend the shot up against that guy. So Lawrence Roldan on the line. Gets the first one to go para dito sa New Zealand. Again, another chance for New Zealand to get that sizable lead like they did sa simula noong first quarter. Misses the second. A rebound there for UST. Ronquillo to Reyes. Reyes to Lim. JB Lim drives inside. What a layup for JB Lim. There's a reason why this kid is being talked about over in UST at nakikita natin yan dito sa NBTC National Finals. So New Zealand loses the leather. On the run is UST. The layup is good for JB Lim. Make that back-to-back buckets for JB Lim. New Zealand, ganun na naman ang sinusubukan nilang gawin. Trying to build that sizable lead kasi tumatakbo na naman itong UST. Ioane. Outside. No good floater there for Xavier Chio. So UST on the run. 3 ball goes up. No good. Ioane with a rebound. Chio for 3. No good. So at the end of the first quarter, triple threat New Zealand leads 20-18. Before we go on the break, let's take a look at the Smart Powered Up plays brought to you by Smart Power All 99. Get 8 gigabytes of all access data, only TikTok, and only all net calls and texts for 7 days. Load now. Second quarter when we return. At the end of the first quarter, triple threat New Zealand leads over UST 20-18.
Here we go! Expert sa bongga sa galing. Wala na kayong maidadaing. May special charcoal fiber na permanently embedded pa. Kaya pa ay walang amoy. Mga medyas nyo'y wag itaboy. Kahit 7 days na dilamhan, sa Expert Sacks ay okay lang. Singhutin mo baby, Expert. Singhutin mo baby, may laman. Singhutin mo baby, Expert. Singhutin mo baby, may laman.
Second quarter.
Welcome back here at the Mall of Asia Arena. Again, you are watching the matchup between the UST Tiger Cubs and triple threat New Zealand. After the first quarter, we saw New Zealand take a 2-point lead over UST. So now USD will try and tie the game to begin the second quarter. This is a Super 32 matchup, day 2 of the NBTC 2024 National Finals, as Casey Ioane got a little bit too physical there on the inside play, so he will get called for a foul there.
Acting foul on number 12, Casey Ioane. That's his second personal foul. First team foul for Triple Threat
Mark
New
Samuel
Zealand.
Reyes will go to the line for 2
Two
free
shots
throws.
for Samuel Reyes.
The first one goes up, no good. No worries for Sam Reyes, as he can still put USD within 1 to start the second quarter. And while he's taking this free throw, we want to thank our official technical partner, Samahang Basketball ng Pilipinas,
Substitution.
our official game ball, Molten, our all-star partners, Adidas, our major sponsor, Farm Fresh, our other sponsors, Darlington, iFern, Kim's Diary, Jasper Jean, Ribisco, and Regent. Bola ngayon ng New Zealand. The shot no good there for Triple Threat, so UST will get it right back. They will. Turnover there for Xavier Chio.
Shot clock at 22.
So now UST will try to map out a play once more. Pwede na nilang kunin ang kalamangan dito to start the second quarter. A drive in the lane will be passed out. Oh, what a great inside bucket there
Basket is good
for
Hezekiah
Charles
Buksit.
Hezekiah
Acting
Buksit.
foul on number 14, Don Lau, his first. That's a 2 on Triple Threat New Zealand.
Don Lau will be called for a foul, so
Hezekiah
Buksit
Buksit,
will
two
go to the
shots.
line for 2. Buksit, one of the primary wingman for UST. It's a bucket to go in. So Triple Threat are now down by 2. This after a dominant first quarter. So New Zealand trying to inch closer to UST kasi kanina ang laki ng kalamangan nila. Ngayon they're down by 2. 3 ball goes up. Hello! That's a 3 ball for Leo Isidro. Balik ang kalamangan sa Triple Threat. UST will try to explode a bomb of their own, pero turnover yon para dito
Substitution.
kay Francis Esteban. So balik ang bola sa New Zealand. 8 minutes and 23 seconds to go here in the second quarter. We're seeing a seesaw battle between these two teams. Lawrence Roldan trying to map out a play. Xavier Chio, top of the key. Gets it to a driving Don Lau, will miss. So UST will get the ball right back, a chance to get the lead right back. But a turnover there. Some bad passing there from Renzo Sanoria. So New Zealand will get the possession. Again, a seesaw battle here. Almost no one can take momentum. Pero maagang-maaga pa para dito sa larong to. Any team can pull away any given moment. So it's who blinks first they lose. A 3 ball goes up for New Zealand, no good. Ball will sail out. And possession will go to UST.
Moses Bano and Maddox Miguel will be checking in for Miguel Martinez and Xavier
Bano
Chio.
and Miguel comes back in for New Zealand. Coach David Perez working on his rotations here, trying to find the right mix para makawala dito against UST. Pero UST is just keeping their hold against New Zealand. The steal there by Triple Threat. They have a chance to extend their lead. Makakita ng opening, pinasa pa rin. Ball will remain with Triple Threat New Zealand. But they will have to make something happen here kasi 0.3 seconds na lang ang natitira sa shot clock. They're gonna have to release it. Oh no, the
Shot clock at 14 seconds.
shot clock was reset to 14 seconds. I'm sorry. So New Zealand has a chance here to get something going. Spin. Triple threat trying to find something. The layup is no good there. So UST will get a chance to take the lead. 6 minutes and 36 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. A spin, the pass, a 3-ball. No good para dito sa UST. Kutamora misses that 3-ball. So triple threat will try to make something happen here. Maddox Miguel passes back out, 3-ball. No good for Don Lau. But an offensive board and a putback is no good pa rin para dito kay Moses Bano. UST has a chance. Driving the lane. A steal. Here comes triple threat on the run. Oh, just overcooks that pass on the fast break. So the ball will go to UST. Possession for UST here in the second quarter. 5 minutes and 57 seconds to go. Lamang pa rin ang triple threat ng isa. But again, a chance here for UST to take the lead again. Back and forth we go. Walang nakakakuha ng malaking kalamangan. Maliban sa triple threat kanina nung first quarter when they started 10-2. But since then, when UST got back, it's just been a back and forth battle as a 3-ball doesn't go in there para dito kay Mark Ferrer. So New Zealand, a 3-ball will be put up. Maddox Miguel will miss that one. Steal almost completed and completed by New Zealand. So we're trying to map out a play here. Isidro, a 3-ball. No good there para dito kay Moses Bano. So UST on the run. Backing in, passes out. A drive, ooh, and a kickball, a turnover there
Substitution.
for Charles Francis Esteban.
Bricks Versosa for Charles Esteban.
Dahil dun sa mistake na yun, medyo uupo muna dito si Esteban. So bola ng New Zealand as they try to extend the lead. A foul will be called there on UST's RJ Versosa.
Pushing foul on number 10, Bricks Versosa. That's
Yep, RJ Bricks Versosa will be called for a foul.
For UST Tiger Cubs. 16 on the shot clock.
New Zealand will try it again to extend the lead kasi nga hirap silang makalayo dito. A 3-ball is good for Moses Bano. Point to your bench, do your little swag action. That's a 3-ball for Moses Bano. So UST try to keep close contact here on New Zealand. But how will they do it? They go inside to Versosa. Versosa. A pass, a turnover for UST. So a drive on the fast break. It's good. A bucket there for New Zealand. So now they lead by 6. Let's take a look at that fast break again. What a bucket by New Zealand. Agar Torres against contact, puts it up. It's good on the fast break. So again, lamang ang triple threat, 28-22 with 4 minutes and 14 seconds left here in the second quarter. UST will try to think of a response so they don't get left out in the dust here. Almost a turnover there, but they get it right back. Ferrer says, let's try to do something. But he will lose the leather. And New Zealand on the run once more. A layup is no good there. Sayang yung layup na yun for Moses Bano. He was alone on the prowl there. Just couldn't finish the layup. Xavier Chio will go back in. So UST will try again to cut this lead down dahil umangat na naman ang New Zealand. A drive in the lane.
Nothing's different with Baz on the site. He is a tradesman, same as any other tradesman.
If it's an interest of yours, then connect with BCITO. They're amazing. They will help you through the process.
No good para dito kay Stephen Kutamora. New Zealand will try to extend the lead. A drive in the lane. Almost loses the leather. Nakakita ng opening. Hindi tinira, but a 3-ball goes up. No good there for Moses Bano. UST again with a chance to cut the lead down. They had a great run in the first half after being down 10-2, and now mukhang nakalayo na naman itong New Zealand. A foul will be called away from the ball.
Blocking foul on number 12, Casey Ioane.
Casey Ioane will be called for the blocking foul, so ball remains with UST.
New Zealand.
Fourth team foul na yun para sa New Zealand. Isa na lang magpe-penalty na. At dahil dun sa foul na yan, Ioane will be out of the game. UST again with another chance to cut the lead down to a more respectable number dahil they are down by 6 right here. The Tiger Cubs trying to make something happen here. Mid-range jumper, hindi papasok yun. Para dito kay Ronquillo. On the run is good. Torres with a fast break layup para dito sa New Zealand. Umangat na naman ang kalamangan sa 8 para dito sa triple threat. At muntik pang magka-turnover doon. Si Lance Ronquillo.
Miguel Martinez for Agar Torres.
Agar Torres will go out just after that fast break layup. UST with a chance. A mid-range jumper goes up. No good. Para dito kay Waki Ludovice.
Pushing foul on number 9, Maddox Miguel. That's his first penalty.
Penalty na ang New Zealand dito. So UST will head to the line. Koji Buenaflor,
2 shots for Koji Buenaflor.
who's had a good game so far for UST. He misses the first one though. 4 points na para dito kay Koji Buenaflor. He has a chance to bring UST to 7. Di nga lang papasok. 0 for 2 for Koji Buenaflor. You know, despite not scoring a lot itong si Buenaflor, he's been an inside presence for UST. 4 points lang, tama. At na-miss pa yung dalawang free throw. Pero he's been a defensive anchor for UST for, you know, much of the first half. Pero it seems like New Zealand has found a way to score despite that. A 3-ball. Hello! Xavier Chio with a 3-ball for New Zealand. They are now up by 11, 33 to 22 as we approach the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. Isang steal na naman for New Zealand. Chio on the run. Chio layup, no good. Oh, but Raku Tamaira was there to clean up the mess. Now they're up by 13. UST trying to cut it. Koji Buenaflor, like I told you, he's been a presence for UST. He stopped the bleeding for a bit, pero lamang pa rin ng 11 dito ang New Zealand. That was a great run. Chio fakes, shoots, no good. And the ball will sail out and will head to UST's possession.
Carl Manding for Brix Versosa.
Let's take a look at that 3-ball. Bang! Chio just laced it.
14.
Doesn't matter if there was a hand on his face. Still banks it in. Bola ng New Zealand. A drive in the lane. Will be passed out. A steal. Will not be completed by UST. Pero a kickball has been called there on Miguel Martinez. So bola mapupunta sa UST with 1:28 left dito sa ating first half. So the story so far has been gagawa ng run itong New Zealand and UST will chase it as Koji Buenaflor with a spin in the finish for UST. Gagawa ng run ng New Zealand. Mahahabol kaunti ng UST and then magra-run na naman ng New Zealand. That's been the theme here in the first half. And that is why Triple Threat leads 35-26 here in the second quarter. At may chance pa silang i-extend ito with a minute left here in the second quarter. Almost fumbled the ball there. Don Lau loses the leather. UST on the run. A layup will go in. Plus a foul. Count the bucket for Lance Ronquillo. A foul will be called on New Zealand. Let's take a look at that again. A steal completed. Get out of the way. You can jump, but you can't block. A foul on Chio. So Ronquillo will go to the line for the bonus.
Pushing foul on number 6, Xavier Chio. That's his second.
Pangalawang foul na ni Xavier Chio. Kind of ironic how he has 2 fouls now after sinking 2. Whoa!
When we found out that we were eligible for the Warmer Kiwi Home scheme, it was a real godsend, it really was. You know, to have our insulation redone and a heat pump that's going to keep our entire home warm, it was awesome.
For trash talking.
Whoa, a technical foul on Xavier Chio for trash talking. That is wild considering they're up by 7.
Xavier Chio, that's his third personal foul.
Oh man, that's just kind of disappointing. You're having a great game so far and you get called for a technical foul for trash talking. It's kind of costly because you know your team was up by 7. So now it's a chance for UST to take advantage here. That was kind of shocking there. Ronquillo missed his first free throw. But he still has 1 more or 2 more to go. No, 1 more to go. His bonus. And if he can sink this one, he can cut the lead to 6, and he does. That's okay for New Zealand because they can still close out the quarter on a high note, but a steal there. UST on the run. The layup is good for Kurt Velasquez. And now the lead is down to 4. Another steal by UST on the run. The layup, it's good. Plus a foul. Count it, Waki Ludovice. With a tough layup on the fast break. May kasama pang foul. Let's take a look at that replay.
Hacking foul on number 9, Maddox Miguel. That's his second.
Maddox Miguel tried to reach. So Ludovice said, okay, I'll teach. So he gets the bucket and the foul. Waki Ludovice will go to the line to try and cut the lead to 1. What a great way to end the first half dito para sa UST. They were just down by 11. And now they're just down by 1. A timeout will be called by Triple Threat New Zealand. The score is 35-34. 17.3 seconds remaining in the second quarter. We'll be back after a few reminders.
Hindi magsa-show pag wala ang best friend ko. Expert, hindi attend ng meeting pag wala ang best friend ko. Expert, sa medyas ang aking best friend. Expert, expert, sa medyas ang aking best friend. Expert, expert, di pupunta sa school pag wala ang best friend ko. Expert, di papasok sa office pag wala ang best friend ko. Expert, sa medyas ang aking best friend. Expert, expert, para sa akin. Expert.
We're back live at the Mall of Asia Arena. Back in this action between Triple Threat New Zealand and University of Santo Tomas. Amazing basketball we're seeing in this fine Tuesday afternoon. Lamang ang Triple Threat ng isa, 35-34. But the surprising thing was they led by 11. And then UST just went on this quarter-ending run, led by capped off by a Waki Ludovice and 1 play on the fast break. But still, New Zealand has a chance to end the quarter on a high note. Almost a steal there for UST. But a turnover will be called there. A turnover for Miguel Martinez. UST calls timeout of their own. 10.5 seconds remain in the first half. 35-34. New Zealand will be back.
Here we go! Expert sa bongga sa galing. Wala na kayong maidadaing. May special charcoal fiber na permanently embedded pa. Kaya pa ay walang amoy. Mga medyas nyo'y huwag itaboy. Kahit 7 days na dilabhan, sa Expert Sax ay okay lang. Singutin mo, baby. Expert. Singutin mo, baby. May laman. Singutin mo, baby. Expert. Singutin mo, baby. May laman.
We're back at the Mall of Asia Arena as the first half of this game between UST and New Zealand is about to come to a close, but UST will try to end it on a high. Oh! Koji Buenaflor ends it on a high indeed. UST now leads 36-35 at the end of 2 quarters. Let's look at the smart powered up plays brought to you by Smart Power All 99. Get 8 gigabytes of all access data, Unli TikTok, and Unli AllNet calls and texts for 7 days. Load now. What a second quarter for UST. After having a slow start against New Zealand, they slowly but surely climbed back up and now they lead by 1. Just great second quarter action for UST. We're heading to the halftime intermission, the halftime program, when we return.
Go beyond with Smart, the country's fastest and best mobile network. With unlimited 5G data for 12 months. Unlimited text and calls for both mobile and landline. And unlimited net.
Shop for the future. Save today. Power Shop. It's a power shop.
Netflix mobile on us. All with Smart Postpaid's powerful SIM-only plans starting at $9.99. Get it on eSIM online, anytime, anywhere. Switch now and keep your number. Get the power to go beyond, only with Smart Postpaid.
Welcome back to the 2024 NBTC National Finals. In this game between UST and Triple Threat New Zealand, the Tiger Cubs lead 36-35. A great opening quarter by New Zealand, just trounced by that good second quarter by UST. Let's look at the halftime stats. As you can see, UST has been proficient from the field, 14 for 24 as a team. Meanwhile, Triple Threat, not that bad either, 7 for 17. But the difference here is UST has not sank a 3-point field goal the whole first period. Meanwhile, New Zealand sank 5. As you can see in the free throw, there's also a discrepancy for UST. They missed more than Triple Threat did. But what New Zealand is doing well, despite being down by 1, is they share the ball on offense really well. 7 assists at the end of 2 quarters. Let's look at the leading scorers. Koji Buenaflor announcing himself as one of the anchors for UST, 10 points. Meanwhile, for New Zealand, Chio has sank 2 triples in the second quarter alone to take 8 points. He's the leading scorer for New Zealand. Just a little break, and now we are back in action here at the Mall of Asia Arena. Third quarter na between UST and New Zealand. A 3-ball goes up. No good there for Waki Ludovice. New Zealand on the run. New Zealand. Gusto nilang makuha ulit ang kalamangan. Chio was wide open there. He decides to drive it inside. No good there for Don Lau. So UST, they want to make something happen here. Ludovice for 3. No good. New Zealand on the run again. As you can see, ganun pa rin yung depensa ng UST.
Blocking foul on number 4.
Stays the same after 2 quarters.
For UST Tiger Cubs.
Amazing adjustments here by UST. They would go for a zone defense, and then all of a sudden they're going to go man-to-man. Just amazing defense. That's what forced New Zealand to turnovers doon sa first half. Pero Triple Threat has a chance here on offense to try and get the lead right back. Again, a seesaw battle between these two teams. 3-ball wide open. No good there. But the offensive board goes to New Zealand. Hindi pa rin papasok yung second chance point doon para kay Don Lau. So UST will bring the ball down. Pagkakataon to extend the lead. A foul will be called.
Holding foul on number 5, Miguel Martinez.
Miguel Martinez will be called for a holding foul. So
First team foul for Triple Threat New
ball will
Zealand.
remain with UST.
Shot clock at 14 seconds.
14 seconds to shoot here for the Tiger Cubs. Koji on the floor. UST trying to map out a play here. Velasquez. The cross. Oh my goodness, what an emphatic block there by KC Ioane, which forced UST to a shot clock violation. So bola mapupunta dito sa New Zealand. Great defense there by KC Ioane. His long arms stopping that mid-range attempt for UST. Little bit of conversation going on inside the court. But the ball should go to New Zealand after a shot clock violation. As we see
Substitution.
Coach David Perez there talking to the referee.
Velasquez.
So while that's going on, UST took advantage and made some substitutions. The call has been overturned, and the ball will return to UST. Also, UST will still have a chance to extend the lead here. Shot clock has been renewed. Chance to extend the lead here. JB Lim posting up. JB Lim floats it. No good. So ball will go to New Zealand now. On the run they go. Xavier Chio. The fake. The shot. It's good. Hesitated on 3. Drove it in. Doesn't matter. It's still going to go in for Xavier Chio. That's 10 points for him now to lead Triple Threat. Koji inside. Went a floor for 2 more points here for UST. The theme for this game has undoubtedly been you blink, you lose. You can try and come up with the lead yourself, but they're going to chase it right back. UST on the run.
Nothing's different with Baz on the site. He is a tradesman, same as any other tradesman.
If it's an interest of yours, then connect with BCITO. They're amazing. They will help you through the process.
Great inside pass for Carl Manding. What a pass by JB Lim. Carl Manding was just there inside. He was waiting. A turnover there for New Zealand. On the run again is UST. Behind the back pass. Floater is good for Lance Ronquillo. UST slowly building a sizable lead here. 42-37. Hindi nakakakuha ng momentum dito ang New Zealand. Seems like UST has got their number. Chio misses a 3. And they will have possession right back. On the run again are the Tiger Cubs. The foul. But the bucket will not be good para dito sa Tiger Cubs. But that doesn't matter since Carl Manding will go to the line. But before Carl Manding shoots his free throws, a timeout is called by New Zealand. The score is 42-37. We'll be right back after this timeout.
Hindi magsa-show pag wala ang best friend ko. Expert, hindi attend ng meeting pag wala ang best friend ko. Expert, sa medyas ang aking best friend. Expert, expert, sa medyas ang aking best friend. Expert, expert, di pupunta sa school pag wala ang best friend ko. Expert, di papasok sa office pag wala ang best friend ko. Expert, sa medyas ang aking best friend. Expert, expert, para sa akin. Expert.
Welcome back to the Mall of Asia Arena. You are watching again the 2024 NBTC National Finals, co-presented by Smart. Live More Today and SM Supermalls. We want to thank our official technical partner, Samahang Basketball ng Pilipinas, our official Game Ball Molten, official stats, care of Swish App, our all-star partners, Adidas, our major sponsor, Farm Fresh, our other sponsors, Darlington, iFern, Kim's Diary, Jasper Jean, Rebisco, and Regent, as Carl Manding gets that one to go in. Some fans flying into the Mall of Asia Arena to watch the games. If you want to watch the games, you can just come on down here to Mall of Asia Arena. Bakit? Dahil ang ticket dito sa NBTC National Finals, aba, magkano lang naman? 20 pesos, and you can watch the future of Philippine collegiate basketball as a great reverse layup goes in for Don Lau. So now the lead is down to 5 for UST. Let's take a look at that bucket from Don Lau. You can contest it, doesn't matter, he's just gonna reverse it. So the lead is down to 5 for UST, but they have a chance to extend that 44-39 lead. The 3 ball goes up, hindi papasok para dito sa UST. Buksit misses that one. On the run is UST. A great Euro. JB Lim bumps it, cashes it. UST up by 7, 46-39. New Zealand with a chance to cut this lead down. The drive in the lane. Hindi papasok. Triple threat still has the possession. Oh. Jump ball will be called here. So bola mananatili dito sa New Zealand. 6 minutes and 15 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Just a great tempo dictating run by UST to begin this period. So now they lead by 46-39. They lead by 7 now. But New Zealand has a chance to cut it down. Hindi nga lang papasok. UST on the run will be stolen by New Zealand. Now they have a chance. That's Kutamora with the steal.
Blocking foul on number 4, Lance Ronquillo. That is
Lance Ronquillo will be called for a foul.
Substitution.
So triple threat will get possession. 5 minutes and 59 seconds to go. They are down by 7. But that doesn't really matter because this has been a seesaw battle. You can take however sizable leads you want. These two teams will just attack at you to try and cut it down. Chio misses that floater right there, so UST has a chance here. Finds an open man outside. No good for the 3 for UST. Buksit misses that triple. So again, New Zealand has a chance here. A foul will be called here on Mark Sam Reyes. And the referees are checking if penalty na ba or hindi pa. Pangatlo pa lang para sa UST. So bola mananatili dito sa New Zealand. They have 14 seconds to work with to try and get this lead down.
And Charles Esteban for Carl Manding.
The Tiger Cubs built this lead after a great start to the third quarter. Pero hindi basta-basta itong triple threat. They're gonna find a way to cut that lead down. And how will they do it? They almost wanted to do it there with an inside bucket para dito kay Casey Ioane, hindi nga lang papasok.
9 seconds on
But the ball sailed out
9 seconds to shoot.
and they will still have possession with 9 seconds to shoot. Who will they go to? New Zealand down. Moses Bano for 3. No good. And, oh, but they get it right back. They get the ball right back. New Zealand has a chance here. No good. Their shooting this quarter has been bad to say the least. But UST gets an open man. He didn't put the bucket in the layup. So New Zealand has a chance here one more time to cut the lead down. A 3-ball. No good there para dito kay Maddox Miguel. The ball sailed out, so they...
Foul on number 12, JB Lim. That's his second.
JB Lim will be called for a hacking foul.
Substitution.
Penalty na itong UST.
For Don Lau.
So Triple Threat will have a chance to cut to this lead bit by bit because now they can just drive the lane, do whatever they want as long as they get fouled. Because now they will head to the free throw line. Penalty na ang UST. Miguel gets the first one to go in. Baba ang kalamangan ng UST to 6. Pero kaya pang gawing 5 yan ni Maddox Miguel if he can just get this one to go in. He doesn't. So Koji with the rebound. UST bringing the ball down. A 3-ball. No good there. But a tip-in is good for Velasquez. Balik ang kalamangan sa 8 para dito sa UST. New Zealand trying to make something happen here. Oh, great sidestep, but a block by Koji Buenaflor. Maddox Miguel saw an opening, but Koji Buenaflor shut the door right at his face. What a block there by Koji Buenaflor. Pero bola pa rin dito ng New Zealand. They can still make something happen here. Maddox Miguel mapping out a play. A foul will be called. Yep, an offensive foul will be called here on Leo Isidro. So bola babalik sa UST. Now the Tiger Cubs can get their lead to 10 if they make or convert a bucket here.
Miguel Martinez for Agar Torres.
Miguel Martinez coming in for New Zealand. But UST has a chance here to make something happen and try to extend this lead even more. A 3-ball goes up. No good. But Koji Buenaflor with the offensive board. Buenaflor, good sidestep. Hindi nga lang papasok yung floater niya na yun. Little scuffle on the rebound play. A foul will be called on UST. Hacking foul on Kurt Velasquez. Again, penalty na itong UST. So New Zealand will head to the charity stripe. Leo Isidro will be given 2 chances at the line. And while Leo Isidro shoots these free throws, I want to say that we are again live on Facebook at NBTC Philippines, as well as Smart Sports and Puso Pilipinas on YouTube at the NBTC Philippines channel. And of course, nasa mobile din tayo at the Smart Live Stream app. Leo Isidro already with 4 points. And if he shoots this one, he doesn't. So the lead will remain in 7 for UST. But they have a chance to extend that as they bring the ball right down. Koji Buenaflor trying to find an opening here. The Tiger Cubs looking for daylight. Oh, great inside pass. But hindi nga lang papasok yung layup na yun for Charles Esteban. On the run, New Zealand. It's good for Maddox Miguel on the layup. The lead down to 5 here with 3 minutes and 28 seconds remaining in the third quarter. UST will try to respond, pero how will they respond? They will go to a driving JB Lim, but it will not go in. A foul will be called though.
Holding foul on number 11, Koji Buenaflor.
On Koji Buenaflor, second foul on Koji Buenaflor. And like what I've said since the 6-minute mark or 5-minute mark of this third quarter, penalty na ang Tiger Cubs.
Substitution.
So that means Casey Ioane will go to the free throw line to try and cut this lead down to 4 or 3. He makes the first one. 8 points na para dito kay Casey Ioane. He's had some highlight buckets in the first half. Samahan mo pa ng konting blocks to come with it. Just amazing play for Casey Ioane so far. Pero his team is down by 4 against the Tiger Cubs. He gets the second one to go, so baba ang kalamangan sa tatlo. 3 minutes and 11 seconds to go para dito sa UST and New Zealand. And a steal is completed by Ioane. On the run, it's good. Will we count that as a dunk? I think we should count that as a dunk. He touched the rim there. That's a great bucket by Casey Ioane. UST, how will they respond? A spin there. Almost a steal. A steal completed. On the run is New Zealand. The layup is no good there for Leo Isidro. The ball will sail out. Possession will go to UST. Let's look at that Smart Power Dunk brought to you by Smart Prepaid eSIM. Now available for digital delivery through the Smart Online Store for only 99 pesos. Pero despite that dunk by Ioane, UST is still up by 1, 48-47. Hindi pa pasok yung tres ng Tiger Cubs doon. Triple Threat has a chance to take the lead right back. Right back has been the key word for this game. A floater will go up, no good. Isidro powers his way inside, no good. A 3-ball, no good pa rin. A foul will be called there. I believe will be called on Moses Bano.
Foul on number 8, Moses Bano. His
Yep.
first personal foul.
Fourth team foul na para dito sa New Zealand. Sana lang penalty na. But while they're waiting for that, bola ng UST dito. 2 minutes to play dito sa third quarter. Lamang ang UST ng isa, 48-47, but they want to think of something here. A layup will not go in. JB Lim was looking for a foul there. Referees will not give it to him. Ooh. Ball slipped out of the hands of Don Lau. Ibig sabihin, UST has a chance again to extend the lead. Dahil kanina they were up by as much as 10. And then Triple Threat made a run of their own. Just like the first quarter. Iba nga lang ang rules dito. Hindi ka talaga pwedeng pumikit if you're either UST or New Zealand dahil seems like they have an answer to every bucket na ibibigay ng kabilang team. A steal's completed by UST. On the run, layup is good. Plus a foul. Tinignan pa ni Waki Ludovice ang kanyang defender doon sa layup fast break. Let's take a look at that replay again. Miguel Martinez will be called for an unsportsmanlike foul. Ooh, that is indeed deemed as an unsportsmanlike foul for Miguel Martinez. So Waki Ludovice will have 2 chances on the line to extend UST's lead. Yung una, hindi papasok, but fret not for the Tiger Cubs dahil he will have one more chance in the free throw. Chance for a
shot clock at 14 seconds.
my apologies. Bola pala ng UST. So may chance pa rin ng UST to extend this lead to either 3 or 5 as Koji Benaflor powers his way inside. Hindi papasok yung tira na yon. New Zealand will try to map out a play here. Dancing in the lane. Hindi papasok yung tira na yon para dito kay Casey Ioane. So UST on the run here. Great inside pass. Great fake. Will it go in? It does go in for Carl Manding. UST is back up to 5. 36 seconds to go here in the third quarter. New Zealand will try to cut it down. And a Don Lau layup completes that objective for New Zealand. Baba na lang sa tatlo ang kalamangan ng UST. JB Lim pulls the break. Sabi, kalma lang tayo. Tayong lamang. But JB Lim drives, kicks it back out. Waki Ludovice for 3. No good. Rebound, JB Lim puts it up and in. UST is up by 5 again. A full court heave will not go in, and at the end of 3 quarters, UST holds a 54-49 lead over New Zealand. But let's look at the Smart Powered Up plays brought to you by Smart Power All 99. Get 8 gigabytes of all access data, only TikTok, and only all net calls and texts for 7 days. Load now. The 3 quarters have been competitive, to say the least, between UST and New Zealand, but don't you worry. More basketball payoff period when we return.
Enjoy only 5G data, only calls and texts, and only Netflix mobile on us. All with Smart Postpaid's powerful SIM-only plans starting at $9.99. Get it on eSIM online, only with Smart Postpaid.
We are back at the Mall of Asia Arena in what promises to be an exciting 4th quarter between UST and New Zealand. For 3 straight quarters, these 2 teams have been going on a seesaw battle. Nobody can pull away. They can make a lead, but the other team will chase it right back. Now we will find out if that theme continues here in the 4th quarter. Backing in is UST. And an inside bucket is good for Carl Manding, plus a foul on Agar Torres. So Carl Manding will go to the line for a bonus.
Carl Manding taking his bonus free throw.
That's a great nifty move inside for Carl Manding. Rewards him a foul. So bukod dun sa too strong 2 points nito ni Carl Manding, he can get one more. He already has 11. Can he make it 12? Yes, he can, and the lead is now 8 for UST. 57-49. New Zealand should come up with something big. They don't want to get left in the dust here. They don't want to be buried by UST because they've been doing well. They've been doing well for the past 3 quarters. But for some reason, the Tiger Cubs went on that amazing 3rd quarter opening run. At parang naiwan na itong New Zealand. They made a counter run which cut the lead to as little as 2. But again, UST pulled away at the end of that quarter. So they will try to map something out here. Oh, but almost a turnover there for New Zealand. But a UST Tiger Cub touched the ball, so sa kanila pa rin ang possession here. With 6 seconds to go, who will they go to? Xavier Chio. 3 ball. No good for Chio. So bola babalik sa UST. 9 minutes and 8 seconds to work with. Try and advance to the next round. A traveling will be called on Koji Buenaflor. Turnover there for the Tiger Cubs, so triple threat with another chance to cut this lead down. New Zealand trying to get something to work. A hard bucket will not go in there for KC Ioane. But New Zealand isn't worried because a foul is called on Carl Manding.
That's a 2 on the UST Tiger Cubs.
Well, that puts KC Ioane in the charity stripe. He can cut this lead down without any time being wasted here. 12 points na para dito kay KC Ioane, and that first free throw goes in. He has a chance to cut it down even more. But will he shoot the second? He does. The Tiger Cubs now lead by 6. Kanina ang laki niyan, pero as we see in the trend, unti-unti, they're chipping away. New Zealand is chipping away. They want to get back at it. Waki Ludovice will not convert with that layup. A 3-ball goes up. No good. Para dito sa UST. They have a chance one more time. JB Lim will say, I will not shoot it. I will set up a play this time. Lim. The cross. Lim finds Carl Manding inside. The bucket. The foul. Let's take a look at that highlight play. JB Lim finds Carl Manding inside. What a pass. Even our cameraman was fake there. We didn't know where the ball was going, but it ended up going to the hands of Carl Manding. He will have a freebie as well if he can just shoot this. Yep, he does. So balik ang kalamangan sa Sham para dito sa Tiger Cubs. New Zealand trying to get the spark going here. Chio drives. Chio floats. Chio goes up for the bucket and puts it in for New Zealand. Lead is down to 7 with 7 minutes and 55 seconds remaining here in the Super 32 matchup here at MOA Arena. The winning team will advance to the Division 1 while the losing team will be relegated to the Division 2 as a drive. Almost disaster there. Turned into a full disaster there for UST as they get called for the 24-second shot clock violation.
Don Lau, that's his third personal foul, third team foul for Triple Threat New Zealand.
No 24-second shot clock violation there. Instead, a foul will be called on New Zealand. So UST will head to the line there. Carl Manding again on the free throw line. He already has 17 points in this game here. He's been performing amazingly for the Tiger Cubs, and he's one of the main reasons why UST is up by 7 here. If you're a big fan of high school or collegiate basketball, you should remember that name, Carl Manding. He can just work his way inside. He can find an opening. He's been doing wonders here for UST, and that's exactly why the Tiger Cubs are up by 7 here. But the question is, can Carl Manding and the Tiger Cubs hold on for 7 minutes more? As Waki Ludovice shoots the 3. Hello! Waki Ludovice sinks the 3 to extend UST's lead to 11, 64 to 53. Baba ang New Zealand ng 11, but they have a chance here to cut that lead down. Will they cut that lead down? A turnover for New Zealand on the run. Carl Manding with the layup. And now UST is up by 13. This is dangerous for Triple Threat. You don't want UST to run the way they're doing now, especially in the fourth quarter. This is such a dangerous team in the clutch. Oh.
Basket's good for Casey Ioane.
So Casey Ioane got that memo and he stops the bleeding here for New Zealand. Let's take a look at that again. Banging and clanging inside. Ioane converts the bucket. May kasama pang foul yun.
Substitution.
That's one way to stop the bleeding for Triple Threat. That's an amazing bucket inside by Casey Ioane. Casey Ioane already has 10 points. I'm sorry, 12 points. And while he goes for the free throw, let's look at the live scores. Kasi hindi lang dito sa Mall of Asia Arena nangyayari ang NBTC action. It's also happening at the 1ECOM. Let's take a look at the other action happening here. Fourth quarter na ng 1 San Rafael Bulacan, which holds a sizable lead against Eco Green Makati. Of course, you can watch the action live on Facebook at NBTC Philippines, as well as Smart Sports and Puso Pilipinas on YouTube at the NBTC Philippines channel. Kasama din yan sa mobile at the Smart Livestream app. Chio. Yep. Gets the bucket to go in. Baba ang kalamangan sa 11 here for UST. But UST has a chance to extend the lead. Koji Buenaflor powers his way inside. Wala. But Carl Manding was there to clean up the mess. And now 13 na ang kalamangan ng UST. Carl Manding has been doing his work inside for the Tiger Cubs. 70 to 57 lamang ang UST. New Zealand with a chance here to cut that lead down. They have to cut that lead down if they want to win because we only have 5 minutes and 30 seconds remaining in this game. A 3-ball for New Zealand. No good. Di papasok yung tira na yun para dito kay Don Lau. So UST will have a chance to extend this lead. They've been doing an amazing job here in the second half. In the first half, they had such a slow start. They had to claw right back against this New Zealand team na gumawa ng malaking lead dun sa first quarter. Hello, Carl Manding for 3. I see you. That's an amazing bucket by Carl Manding from Rainbow Country. And now UST is up by 16 points. 73 to 57. Can Triple Threat try and stop the bleeding here? No good there for Don Lau, but the ball will go to UST. So UST, they can just put their foot on the brakes here. They lead by 16. They can relax. They can set up a play. But will that the thing they be doing? Waki Ludovice kicks it right out. A 3-ball again for UST. No good there para dito kay Hezekiah Buksit. New Zealand wants to try again. A floater. No good. But they will have another chance there as Casey Ioane was called for a foul. Let's take a look at this again.
Number 16, Carl Manding. That's his third.
Carl Manding triple courtesy of SM Supermalls. That's an amazing bucket for Carl Manding. One of the main reasons why UST is holding this huge lead over New Zealand. New Zealand calls time as UST leads 73 to 57. We'll be right back.
Guys, paabot naman ng charcoal.
Ito pa.
Are you kidding me?
Exped bamboo charcoal to.
I know! Subok ko na ito sa Expensa. Ako'y sobrang enjoy. Subukan nyo rin na mapatunayan ng galing. Singutin mo, baby! Exped!
We are back at the Mall of Asia Arena. You were again watching this battle between UST and Triple Threat New Zealand. The Tiger Cubs have been relying on one of their main men, Carl Manding, already with 25 points. He's been doing wonders for UST, shooting the ball inside, finding some gap outside. And that's the reason why UST is up by this much. But Casey Ioane is on the line for UST. Seems like he got hit on the paint there as we see his eye kind of irritated there. But he sinks that first one. He already has 16 points here for Triple Threat. If he can make it 17, he can't. So the lead is still big for UST. 15 points ang kalamangan dito ng UST. And they have even more chance of extending that with 3 minutes and 56 seconds to go. A turnover there for UST. So bola babalik dito sa New Zealand. But if they want to make something happen here, they have to do it quick. 3 minutes and 53 seconds is not a long time, especially if it's the fourth quarter. You have to make something happen here, and you have to make it happen quick. Chio mapping out a play for New Zealand. Chio wide open for 3. No good. A rebound there for UST. They will bring the ball down. The Tiger Cubs want to make something happen. Here's some more. Kurt Velasquez with a layup. Going away from the defense, cracking up that defense of New Zealand and scoring the deuce. A 3-ball for New Zealand. It's good. Maddox Miguel. Ayaw pang sumuko dito. Mahaba pa ito. And a goaltend will be called there on Casey Ioane. So that 2 points for Alfred Loreto will go in. Lead is back to 16 for UST. 3 minutes remain here in the fourth quarter. How will New Zealand respond? How will they try and cut this lead? That's how. That's one way how. Casey Ioane powers his way inside. Doesn't matter the defense. He's going to put his hand up and he's going to convert the bucket. Ooh. There's a swipe there on the side of UST. Xavier Chio got hit over there. An offensive foul on number 12 there. JB Lim will be called for the offensive foul there for UST. So bola, babalik dito sa New Zealand. They have another chance to cut this lead down. Maddox drives. A 3-ball for New Zealand. No good. Their threes are not really hitting the right direction as the fast break layup goes in for JB Lim. Back to a 16-point lead for UST. New Zealand on the run. A 3-ball by Miguel. It's good. Maddox Miguel with a 3-ball, cutting the lead to 13. Buhay na buhay pa dito on New Zealand. UST. Oh, that is just too big, too good. 2 points for Carl Manding. Make that 27 now for Carl Manding. Maddox drives, steps back. Chio for 3. No good. That would have been big for New Zealand if Chio had successfully sank that 3-point bomb. Pero hindi. 15 points ang kalamangan ng UST dito with 1 minute and 42 to go. And if the Tiger Cubs can hold on for 1 minute and 42 seconds, they will advance in the Division 1. Pero we still have 1 minute and 38 seconds to determine that. A lot can still happen here. New Zealand can make a run, but not if Alfred Loreto can say anything about it, as he was fouled on the driving lane. So he will go to the free throw line.
2 shots for
Alfred Loreto with a chance to put this game away for UST, but he misses the first one. You know, in these past few minutes, we've seen one man shine among the rough, and that's Carl Manding for UST. He's a threat from anywhere you put him on the court. You can find him inside. You can make him create on the outside. He's going to be moving without the ball, and he's still going to convert. One of the cornerstones of this Tiger Cubs team, and in this game against New Zealand, he showed why, and he's one of the big reasons why UST is leading by 15 here against a really tough team, actually, in New Zealand. But now we're 1 minute and 10 seconds away from a UST win, as a foul will be called on, I believe, Maddox Miguel of New Zealand. Penalty pa ang triple threat, so that's not very much good news. That's not very much of a good news here for New Zealand. So pupunta dito sa free throw line si Charles Esteban. Has a chance to really put New Zealand at bay. Hindi pa rin papasok yung free throw. I believe that's 3 free throws missed by UST in the past 2 attempts, but seems like that really wouldn't matter much as the Tiger Cubs are a minute away from chalking this one up in the win column, as New Zealand will take one more bucket from Agar Torres to cut the lead down to 13. But with 55 seconds to go, I don't think you can cut the lead down even more. If you can get a good defensive stop, that's good, but seems like UST is 44 seconds away from the win here. A 3-ball will be hesitated. An inside shot floater goes in for Lorenzo. New Zealand slowly trying to chip away, pero This UST team just executed their offense really well in the second half. They did great on defense, limiting this triple threat team to under 70 points. Their offense was amazing as well. Some of their inside shots were hard, but they got them to fall.
Nothing's different with Baz on the site. He is a tradesman, same as any other tradesman.
If it's an interest of yours, then connect with BCITO. They're amazing. They will help you through the process.
The buzzer will sound on a Tiger Cubs win as UST takes an 83-68 victory against New Zealand. What great effort here. What great effort here by UST. And that effort was done in large part to the Tiger Cubs. But let's look at first our Smart Power Up plays brought to you by Smart Power All 99. Get 8 gigabytes of all access data, only TikTok and only all net calls and text for 7 days. Load now. The Tiger Cubs take this convincing win over New Zealand, and they did it in the back of one of their cornerstones. Ladies and gentlemen, let's take a look at the final score again. 83-68. UST will advance, but not without their best player of the game, Carl Manding. 27 points, 6 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals, and a lot of end-one plays for the Tiger Cubs. He did an amazing job on offense. He did an amazing job on defense, even pointing the finger gun right there after a 3-ball. There he is, ladies and gentlemen, Carl Manding. Again, 27 points, 6 rebounds, 3 assists, and 2 steals. That is it for me after this amazing game between UST and New Zealand. Please stay tuned for more 2024 NBTC National Finals action. Again, this was Melo Fuertes on the call. We'll meet you in the next games.
Go beyond with Smart, the country's fastest